one is an interesting one. When we have seen Tyreek Magee, we do understand that what he brings to any team. No, he is the type of luxury type of player. Hopefully, he move over to a workaholic. But he more the type of player that slip the ball through in the final third. No, if you want to talk about final passes in the final third, he's the man. He is the man. I don't do it at the lowest level or whatever. The biggest issue for longest time for with Tyreek Magee was has been or was I think would be his work rate. That's the biggest complaint. His work rate. He's not working hard enough. Is he working hard enough? Will he be working hard enough? All these questions. But overall, what he brings to any team, he can pick the lock. He knows how to pick the lock. I'm not talking about creating half chances. He's creating big chances. Let's see if he can reproduce those moments at this time. Then we'll see how that one goes. Because he's a player, I strongly believe he's the type or the profile of player I strongly believe that we needed a long time. Will he be able to do it consistently at a high level? That's still unknown. Let's see what's going to happen when the whistle blows. Let's go to the forward line. After 5 years out with the Reggae Boyz, Tyreek Magee is back. Last game Tyreek Magee played with Reggae Boyz was against Curacao in 2019 in the Gold Cup. Had 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Now, over the years, the complaint have been doesn't track back, doesn't work hard enough. When the team is out of possession, it's like the team is playing with 10 players. And he took note of that. He took note of that. He did an interview recently. It's on the JFF page speaking about the things that the supporters were saying in regards to how they view him. In regards to same thing I just said, tracking back, working hard, all those things. And he said he has taken a personal note on that and continue to work on that specific aspect. No, last night while watching game, I was just keen on his defensive contribution, because as I said, that's something that he's going to work on. Let's have a look at it defensive. 2 out of 2 tackles won, 100%. He had 1 interception. Now, he's a player that I don't think we have a player like that in our team. No, we can call a lot of names, but a player specifically like that, with that particular skill set, to third and eye of an eagle pass, and not just the third and eye of an eagle pass, but to the time when he does these passes, it's a particular skill set, people. Not everyone has that. You have lots of players. Not everyone has that skill set. Something that I believe that the Reggae Boyz squad wanted for a long time. Fortunately, because of say Magee, he wasn't able to maintain or sustain he wasn't able to sustain himself in the senior setup. Issues with local clubs, when he was in Belgium, all these type of things. But now he has been brought back into the setup, and last night we witnessed something that the team has been crying out for the longest time period. Someone with those gilt edge cutting edge passes. Those passes is going to pull the defense apart. Let's have a look at the first goal. Now, notice that pass. I'm not saying that anyone can make the pass, but the truth is not anyone can make the pass. Not anyone can make the pass or even have the vision to make that pass. On a normal basis, most of our Reggae Boyz players get a pass like that in that area. They are looking to go to the side or back to the same person who gave them the ball. Now, what we saw last night was some sense of pass mastery. Something that we watch in European football. We watch our TV regular. And now to see us, are we having a player
doing that. It's a good look. It's a very good goal. That pass to Bob Reed for the first goal was immaculate. Now, I know you also have people that talk about say Bob Reed really and truly I do everything because of him. They cross the ball, and that's the first time, and also him cross the ball to get the ball to get the corner. And you have people are coming in my comment section after my post-match review saying that. Now, first you have to look at is how did Bob Reed get the ball in the first place? That run that Bob Reed made, a very smart run, but only a smart player with those type of footballing IQ can pick the perfect pass, keeping perfectly timed so that Bob Reed didn't run offside. The pass basically tell Bob Reed what to do next. The pass basically told Bob Reed what to do next, people. That's not easy. That's really not easy. Now, during the game, both him and Bob Reed was linking up really well. Interchanging a lot of passes and also interchanging position on the pitch. I do believe that where football minds are concerned, they seem to be on the same wavelength. They seem to be on the same wavelength. Quite so often we see, even with Demar Gray coming over to the next side, we saw a lot of switches between the front three. Just Romario staying up front, not necessarily moving. I'm not going to say it's mobility. I think it's more of instruction why he just remain on top. And all three, the three behind him just rotate like that. Now, the next pass I'm going to highlight is the pass that led to the second goal. Fine. It's not the pass, it's not the second goal came from a corner. But what I want to look at is that pass. Now, when Tyreek Magee made that pass, people, I'm being honest, I never expected to see that. I didn't even see that pass. I didn't even knew that pass was on. Fine, man on a baller. But if you look at the reaction of the Nicaraguan defenders, you'd realize that they are just as surprised as I am when the ball I go beyond them. That goes to show the quality that was in the pass. Now, that pass is what actually led to Bob Reed crossing the ball, which led to us getting the corner. Bob Reed whip it cross, Gregley nudge it towards goal, and in some sense, Romario Williams steal a one there and take it to himself and go celebrate. You know what I mean? A little bit of feelings probably go carry for the one there, because everybody want him shine. But overall, where passes are concerned, I don't think we have another player in the squad that make these type of passes. And I know a lot of persons were really banking on him to not do well so that they can say, I told you so. But I'm happy that he stood up and put in a good performance. I see people who come to my comment section saying that it wasn't any extraordinary performance. And I do think that they don't necessarily watch football. He was one of the only players that had the ball at his feet but looked so comfortable with the ball at his feet. He's one of the few players on the pitch that looked so comfortable with the ball at his feet. Did not look phased at all. It did not look phased, none at all. When he received the ball, yes, 1 and 2 hit passes that didn't necessarily come off, but you can see him trying to get the ball in those areas where we can cause the Nicaragua team problems. And at this present moment, I can't see him not getting a next call up, especially if he continues on this type of form. Monday, I would love to see him in the team Monday, where some more of the big guns them can come out, the Mikel Antone and these guys can come out. I would really love to see him in the team Monday to see how we can supply Mikel Antone. And just imagine Mikel Antone how he feel just sitting on the bench watching these passes going in the final third, and he knows that he could be latching onto some of these passes. He must be saying, you know what, I'll heat up some of those passes right now. And he has his specific type of run that he can run in behind where space is. And just imagine, I think Magee can hit those diagonals where he's at. And this is the type of player we need. I did mention, if you remember the Cuba game, even though we're creating chances, it's not necessarily cutting edge chances, so like big chances. It was just some half chances, and the striker was getting on it. Strikers were getting on it, lashing onto it, trying to do something. But just imagine a Magee in a Jamaican team who dominates possession. If we are dominating possession, he would be so deadly. He's the type of player that whenever we're playing against a deep block, he has the capability of unlocking those type of defense. Not just deep block, also people play teams that play high up the press. But we might face some teams who are going to play multiple different ways, and he has the skill set to unlock defense. And that is a skill set that we definitely need in a squad. The question is, do you think that McLaren was impressed with what he saw from Tyreek Magee? That's a question. That's a big question. And then now to even consider selecting him again, we don't know. We don't know. That's a big question. It would be interesting to see how that one materializes. But for me, it's a good look. I love the fact that he came and put on a performance. I love the fact that he came here and did what he needed to do to showcase what he has. To put up some numbers and stuff. So it was a good look. It was a really good look for him. 5 years out, back into the squad now. Brilliant performance. I would say people are going to disagree to that. Everyone has your own opinion. Say things it. But it's a good look. Big up yourself, Magee. Good performance. Big up people. Smash that button. Hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys again. Until next time. MG Sports TV. We're out. God bless. Boom. I mean, we're out.